Hi, my name is Tom Roberts and I am the Compliance and HR Director for Niche. The UK's been in lockdown now due to the coronavirus pandemic for just over a month, and I've been working from home for all of that time, and so I wanted to speak to you today just to give you some information about what I'm doing at home and how that's going. So I've been working from home, as are pretty much the majority of all of our teams and colleagues within the Niche group. I'm quite comfortable in my home office, otherwise known as my conservatory, which I've been sharing with my wife, who's also working from home. My wife and I are happily expecting twins in October this year as well. So this is quite an interesting time for us, but it's nice to be together all the time to plan and talk about this significant change in our lives that's on its way. The lockdown situation has its sort of frustrations to some effect, obviously, with regards to medical appointments and scans. Generally the NHS advices my wife has to attend on her own, and I can't go along to the scans and so on. It's frustrating in a way that I can't go along with her, one, to experience and see what's going on, and two, to support her. But she's able to bring pictures back, and we discuss it all, sit in on phone calls with midwives and so on. So try to involve myself as much as possible. So all in all, it's a very positive situation. We've got a lot to look forward to. On a more company related basis, obviously in this situation, our colleagues' health and well-being, mental well-being, is of paramount importance to us. You've got a lot of people working from home. Some of them have families around them, some of them are isolated on their own, and everyone has various different challenges to cope with in this situation, as does the whole of the UK. I'd like to think we're fortunate. We spend a lot of time investing heavily into our health and well-being program. We have a specific strategy within Niche, which we refer to as the Your Niche strategy, which is focused around the health and well-being support that we provide to our colleagues, and includes quite an extensive mental health policy itself. We've also recently signed a pledge with the charity Time to Change Wales, which is obviously a mental health charity. So even before this situation came along, we were doing a lot of work in the health and well-being area, and as I say, now more than ever, it's important to us to ensure that everyone who's working from home, although we can't see them and be with them day to day in the office, we still want to ensure that everyone is, obviously we want to ensure everyone's physically healthy and also mentally healthy. In the Niche group, there's over 50 team members. We've grown a bit, as people will probably be aware, and we're still growing all the time. But we're fortunate enough that we still maintain, I like to think, a nice sort of family and community feel within the company, and it's still achievable to know everyone individually and know what's going on. So chatting to people throughout the week, sometimes by phone call, quite often by video call, because that seems to be working quite a lot at the moment, is just a great way of keeping in touch with everyone. And likewise, for my own personal situation as well. I hope this video has given you a flavour of my situation and the work that we do at Niche to look after our colleagues' mental health. If anyone watching this would like to talk about any issues, whether they're finance related or not, then please do feel free to get in touch. Thank you for listening, and please stay safe.